The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Holiday. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. 6 to shoot. For 3, Middleton. Wiggins with some nice D.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks trailed by 5. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Now Curry. He had 25 points last game. And the Warriors miss again. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
That's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. The Warriors leading. Cool with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Stephen Curry.
Iguodala left side. On deep. Curry shot is off. And it's the Bucks ball. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result to me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Klay Thompson.
Now here is Carter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors making a change here.
Jordan Poole.
The Warriors trailing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Carter on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively but also on the offensive rebound.
Over in the corner, Green. And the Warriors miss again. It's Crowder on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Crowder's got 5 now.
The defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot's good by Middleton.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And they continue to control the glass.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. They swipe it. It's Curry outside. They get a hand on it.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Poole for three. Outside for Curry. Taken away by Holiday. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Poole with no one around. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry attacking. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
A tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. Just fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink.
This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now Kidd. To the middle. Here's Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Hero with the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Person. Out to the right wing. Screen by Allen. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Kidd. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Back to Brewer. To the inside. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Now here's Allen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Allen.
At the line for the away team, Jarrett Allen.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Bronx making a switch here. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Person. He's covered by Beal. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Here's Person. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Beal. Jacks up a three. Kicks it out to Hero. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
On the wing, Brewer. To the paint. Here's Allen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Back to Cousins. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And it's Beal in the corner. From downtown. Cans it from downtown.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Both teams will make substitutions. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Inside, here's Allen, and they get it back. There's Brown with the three. Cousins pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer, Lillard. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Rice. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Rice. To end the drought, drains the three-pointer.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles. .58 seconds left to play in the first. Off target with the open look. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Allen. Shoots it. It's good. This game is all even. Rice has got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Doncic. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Down low. Reed. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's Rice. 5 points in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
That one goes. Count it.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Rice.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Rice. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. As the Bronx with the ball. Hero on the wing. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Porter. Shoots over Reed. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brown feeling out a bit. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Brown trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Here's the Bronx. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Rice. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
an absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Well, we know how Tyler Herro's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
6 on the shot clock. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Looking to get back on track here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Garland. Into the lane. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Turkoglu. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. The kick out to Porter. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:29 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Rice, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porter in the corner. Chamberlain down low. Left side, Porter. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific move.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his 1st foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Chamberlain. And another miss by the Bronx.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's Reed. Here's Rice. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chamberlain down low. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Inside. Bailey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
On defense, the Bronx, after Tyler Herro's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Person. Outside for Kidd. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Person's got 6.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Kidd with the steal. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another miss by the Bronx. Here's Person. He's got 6. From deep three-point range. An absolute palm from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Beal.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your
Stolen away.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Here's Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Got a piece of it. Brewer with the steal. Outside for Kidd. Here's Bailey. Crosses over.
Bailey.
Rips it home after the terrific move.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And how about that? What a sense.